Threw a phone across the room. I am so angry at my kids for putting me in here. I'm angry at the doctors because I've been asking to see a doctor. I've asked for rights. I've asked for an ombudsman. I've asked for a lawyer.
Okay, so Frank, either did you take the medications or you
I
didn't
took
get
the
the
medication.
No,
I
you
just
took
took it.
ibuprofen. You didn't take what I
Right.
offered.
What do you want me to take now? I don't take that stuff.
It's ordered from the doctor.
I don't care. I don't take it.
Well, we need you to take it today.
Well, I don't take it.
And then we're gonna give you an injection.
The truth about this place will be known.
Okay.
You know that, eh?
We don't wanna put you in seclusion.
I don't care where I fucking go right
Well, you want a
now.
nice dinner, you wanna chill out, this is where you wanna be.
Well, you guys violate every right of mine anyway. I'm not even allowed to walk to a store. I'm 54 years old. I don't play the little kitty game.
Okay. So we need you to flip on your stomach, please.
No,
Onto your stomach, we're gonna
No.
help you. And we're gonna help you.
no, you're not.
You wanna give it to him this hip?
No.
Okay.
Can we flip them?
No.
Yeah, he's gonna flip me. I got you. You have this one?
They took my train away from me, then they took my life away from me through subliminal, with a computer it shouldn't even have had access, and it did. Do I deserve this shit?
Imagine a psychiatric center working to drag mental illness out of the past. Imagine living without shame or stigma. Imagine a brand new facility that promises to be the future for psychiatric care. Imagine living in hope.
Richard, what's up? Are you bowing down? Okay, that's enough. That's good. You're doing good. Okay.
You have a secret admirer, you know that, right?
I have a secret admirer.
Yeah.
And please.
Funny, look at her nails. They're so natural.
Okay, but you know what? When people tell you something, like secrets, you can't be spreading them around like that. Because then they get embarrassed and they don't want to deal with me or talk to me.
She wants to talk to you.
I know she wants to talk to me, but you need to keep stuff like that to yourself.
Well, then what if you guys hooked up?
I will never hook up with my patients. You already know that.
Yeah, but what if she's not your patient, when she's outpatient?
No, that's not happening. She was still my patient at some point in her life.
So well, I'm your patient.
Okay. Where is this going?
Dobrodito.
Dobardan. Okay, but I'm saying, you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Okay, so keep stuff like that to yourself. People tell you secrets because they trust you. Not so that you can go blab them to half the unit and all the nursing staff.
I didn't put all the nursing.
Yeah, you did.
Every nursing staff member.
Everyone in here knows.
Well, I didn't tell everybody.
Well, look at your smirk. Stop it. Come on, you know better than that. Find something to do.
Let's talk about life.
Oh, boy.
R to nursing station. George R to nursing station.
She just slammed the door in my face.
This is a picture that explains a conversation habit. I'm the speaker, so I'm the one that has the mind. While you point with strength and wisdom and littleness of spirit. We should be swift to listen, slow to anger, slow to wrath.
So this is where you're going to have the nurse written every day.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so every morning when you wake up, if you come here, it'll list who your nurse is with your doctor.
Okay, did the nurse change at all?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
So throughout the day, it'll
Bryn
change.
Okay, so Bryn doesn't say anymore, and you're with me now?
I'm Bryn.
Oh, I forgot your name. So sorry.
So I am your nurse till 3:30.
I'm wondering where I can find soap for my room. I love a push soap because I love those. I could ask my mom to bring one, but I'm wondering if you guys have one that you would prefer to.
We don't have like
Okay,
a hand
a
soap
hand
one.
Okay, I'll get my mom to
We
bring
have
one.
little bottles.
But I'm here today because the university is promoting a program that is unattainable to complete with a sane mind. I'm insanely capable, right? But unfortunately today I am here because I was not taken seriously medically by doctors, and the program has put hundreds and thousands of people in my place. So I am advocating. I'm writing emails every day in here, doing my homework in here, because I'm going to get scholarships. I'm probably going to get an honorary degree. They better get me an honorary degree. I think that I am at risk of psychosis, at risk of suicide and depression as soon as I do not think I need to be here. And it is become involuntary. I am not myself anymore, right?
How's that? Halfway?
Where's the buck?
Will we be at peace with that?
I'm at peace with that.
Can I did that the entire time period?
I'm in here. I don't know why I'm in here, but I know it goes back a long time. My son Jesse was making accusations at me about my past, and Jesse just basically said, well, you sound paranoid. And then I said, well, maybe Microsoft should know the truth. I went to their office, and my son says, well, what is it? Why do you got to tell them the truth? What is it? You want money? And I said, no, it's not money. It's to protect the innocent.
Alrighty. Let's go say hi to everyone. Good morning.
So you need to know that the RCMP officer that chased me down there, he's right on the line. I shouldn't be here.
Okay.
And it's ridiculous.
Okay, I hear you. I don't know the finer details of
but
how
I've
you
had,
came
I've
to
had
be
to
here.
talk to the RCMP myself. I got a hold of the supervisor, and I'm in communication with him. And hopefully this will disappear in one day.
Well, I have no intention not to cooperate
Yeah.
with you, my darling.
I'm
It's to the best of my ability.
I'm just letting you know
Yeah.
that this is not the normal circumstance.
Yeah.
This is something other.
Okay.
I have to work on Thursday.
Okay.
Even if it means I get a 5-hour pass to do my work, that's cool for me. But I got to work.
Right now, you're having a reasonable conversation with me, and we're making a reasonable plan
Yeah,
together.
and-
So I can advocate for those passes for you, not a problem.
No, and the thing is that once you figure out that this happened to me, and that
What is this, my
Yeah.
darling? You keep pointing to this.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
not sure what this means.
This was where I was physically abused in the emergency and really hurt.
Oh.
And this is the officer that was telling them the story. That was like he put up a roadblock and heisted me out of a public bus. I was banged on the head on a bus on the way to my meeting, and then the next day, someone threw a rock at me at Commercial Drive. So things were hotting up for me. I was getting a little afraid, right?
So this was just random acts?
Well, believe what you want to believe. I'm not going to comment. I got beat up. I got shysted. I got, they told me at one point, strip, take your clothes off. I said, I'm not stripping in front of you guys. He goes, well, go in there. And they were giving me such a hassle. I said, listen, if you have an issue with me, a mental health issue like you say, because I'm bipolar, you don't have to take my clothes off. I don't have to strip right here. Okay, this kind of thing is not uncommon for people who have the etiquette of bipolar illness, because once an unscrupulous mate or family or someone, if you get into it, once they do that, they keep doing the same thing, because it works. You get a reputation. No one asks any questions.
So you don't feel like you should be in here this time?
No, but I'm okay because I know these people. I'm safe here. No one's going to be throwing any rocks at me, right? I'm cool. I'm not saying that I don't have an illness. Obviously, I do. And I've done my best, to do my best to take every single medication, and I've had all the side effects to go with it. Sometimes these bipolar people, they've got real things to say. And isn't it convenient for the real things to say get told that we're crazy for 37 years? And then we get our little reputation that doesn't allow us to work full-time, gives us a bad reputation, so we can't afford a lawyer. Boom, 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 boom. What does that do for my children? I lost my life. 37 years. And I can't afford a lawyer without begging. I have no car. My children think I'm a nut bar. I'm here to tell you that that's painful. And I get to be sad about that. I get to be manic depressive about that. Oh, and another thing, when you're bipolar, you can't have any emotions. So if someone raped you and you want to talk about it, you can't cry. You can't get mad. 37 years, I could have been a person in society with a voice, with a job that would allow me, that my children would be proud of me and not ashamed of me. And if you haven't gone through that, you can't talk to me about that. You can't tell me that I did the wrong thing.
She has lots to say. She's actually on a really good level right now, though, in comparison to how I've seen her before. Sometimes when the symptoms of her bipolar illness are less controlled, she's quite irritable, very, very irrational, sometimes can experience some psychosis.
Richard, get up.
Oh, where is
Go out, play this game. Go to your room. Go to your room now.
Hey, Richard.
No, don't. You can get there.
In room 3, we have Richard, 61-year-old male, patient of Dr. Bergman, here with bipolar disorder, celiac disease, and he has arthritis in his left leg. He's been recalled from extended leave, so he's involuntary. He was irritable in the evening last night, but he did his laundry. Watching a movie, doesn't want to go to UBC, which is why he's irritable.
So why do you have the need to store all of this stuff, huh?
Because I do all the programs. They give me pieces of paper, and I take it with me.
We can get people better here. The one person that illustrates our dilemma the most is someone like Richard. We can treat him, we can get him stable, we can get him better to the point where he can be discharged. But at times they're very limited with regards to housing.
Richard, to the nursing station.
We have a good group home housing stock on the North Shore, but it's still not enough. Some people do need some kind of supervised living arrangement.
So you're going to be going to BC Psychosis tomorrow?
UBC Psychosis? Tomorrow?
Yeah.
I got a pack.
Yes, you do.
Look at my nails.
They look great.
Nocturnal.
How do you feel about going?
I'm excited. I'll miss you. You're not my favorite nurse, but you're right up there.
Wow.
Well, I mean, I like Lily.
Oh, okay, I know you do. He's going to have a whole completely different treatment team there, right? All the nurses are going to change for him. He has been with us for the last 2 years, off and on.
Is it a little bit scary, maybe?
Oh, a little bit. But I'll soldier on.
We'll be beginning in 10 minutes in the group room at the Art for Wellness.
Is that your friend?
Boyfriend.
Oh, yay!
I missed you so much.
Oh my God. Is that thing like the doll hair?
Hello.
Hi, Mom, it's Sarah.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm all right.
Guess who's with me?
Sebastian.
Yeah.
Yay.
I'm so happy.
Good.
I really need some things in here to keep me sane, right? Seb, thank God, finally decided to show up. But, I also would like a pillow so I can sleep if I want to sleep, right? So.
Do you want to sleep right now?
Well, it's not that hard for you guys to drive like 20 blocks to drop off a pillow.
We'll try, yeah, for sure.
Okay, and then maybe can you bring some sushi?
I don't think we can bring you food there.
Okay, I've already talked to the doctor. Seb brought Harmony donuts for me right now. So I'm very much more aware of the situation than you guys apparently. Please bring me sushi.
Okay, we'll ask them, okay? Bye.
I think that's one of the reasons why I'm here is because literally people don't take me seriously.
They want to help, you know, and I mean, they.
I know, but I've never asked for anything in my life.
I know. But you gotta learn the nice way to do it too, you know?
I had brand new black shiny shoes on when I arrived, and the next day they'd been stolen. Fortunately, I can afford to buy new ones. I've been here for several days. I have no idea why I've been here. But what I want to say to all the hospital staff is that you've been loving and caring, and I thank you very much. And I don't know why I'm here, and I'm going to leave today because I know today's the day I'm supposed to go. I'm really tired of being here. I was supposed to be discharged yesterday, and if I can't go home today, I'll just go call a cab. I'm gonna sneak out tomorrow. Don't tell anybody.
So what's your thought on the news from yesterday about being accepted out to neuropsychiatry?
Well, I'm interested to find out what they can do for me.
I think it's a great opportunity because it is really a higher level of specialists that are out there, right? So they'll be able to look at everything, try to figure out why you're falling intermittently and seeing if they can get a better handle on things so that when you do come back here, we'll be able to place you somewhere that's going to be better than, you know, the shelter or somewhere else,
Yeah,
right?
you might end up in a shelter.
Is there anything that you figure needs to be worked out so that you can live independently or at least live out of the hospital?
Well, I wanted to bring my girlfriend from Africa here, but that didn't pan out.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just have to meet a local girl and fall in love with her.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, they're gonna test my brain. They're gonna find out why I'm such a genius.
You know what? Women to me are humiliating and indignity.
Bed 15 is Ross 55, patient of Dr. Bergman, here with schizophrenia. He's involuntary. He's got a purple alert.
Hey, Ross.
Hi.
You know Joe from downstairs in Blends?
Yeah?
She gave me a Blends $5 gift card.
Oh, really?
To just as a kind of a pay it forward type of deal.
Oh, yeah, pay off?
No, pay it forward. So give it to someone and then so they can enjoy it. I know you like your coffee. There you go.
$25?
No,
Hey,
no,
man.
$5. Let's not get excited. $5, Ross.
Hi, Krista, it's Blair. I'm at Lionsgate now. Yeah, I came back. Yeah, so I should be home hopefully sooner. I don't want to come home now. I just want to come home. I miss my mom. I miss you all so much and I want to be home. I'm so sorry I ran away. I made everybody worry.
You getting out?
Voilà français.
Mais oui, mais oui.
Yeah, moi aussi.
C'est bien ça. Zoe and everybody have been so supportive, not just saying I'm a manic case, I'm a weirdo, but that there's a real thing happening and that it's real and that they're supporting me through this, right?
I just want to make sure that we're supporting you to be the best version of yourself that you can be to do that, right?
This is not the only thing I own, okay? I know it's a little bit avant-garde, but that's where they section me, and this is all I got besides my other things, so I'm just working it.
She's a very creative person, and she notices people who are doing things that are creative. You guys would be like a magnet to her because she's done a little bit of acting herself. She likes to be in productions and things like that.
My family is very musical, but this was my musical instrument, but my sister got it, so I had to wait till I got in the psych ward to get a piano, right? I've been wanting a piano for so long. It's just like, I've been wanting this for so long, I just never had a piano. So, BC Housing put me in a building where there was a piano. I'm going like, oh my God, I have a piano.
I've totally decorated the entire room, so it looks like it's my home. I've been a pain in the ass to the staff because I'm like, I need a pillow, I need my blanket, I need a this, that, this, that. So I brought this, which is my favorite pillow, and then I've started to put my artwork up. In the meantime, I need to keep putting myself first.
High five.
I think I'm gonna be here for at least a couple more days.
1, 2, 3, hit it.
Once I get voluntarily leave, maybe I'll stay a couple extra days and see what I can do with the people here. Because you know what? That's what I'm here for at the end of the day. My personality is very important to me, and I put other people first, which is very important to me. However, I need to learn how to put myself first.
15 cents. Hi, Peggy.
Hi, sweetheart. Happy for you.
Thank you. She's happy for me. They're all happy for me.
Some vitamin D now. Okay. It was ordered with him coming in a wheelchair, in our wheelchair, so. Okay. You're set.
Look at my cuff mark. Those are from handcuffs when they brought me back. See how tight they had them? And I got a big lump on my head from bashing the window.
What are these other marks on your arm?
What ones?
The ones that go across like that? These guys?
Yeah, I tried to kill myself. Yeah, that's what those are. Suicide. I've tried to die all my life. I let myself bleed through the pain.
But then you seem like a person who enjoys life so much sometimes, too.
Sometimes.
Base that telephone, please. Base that telephone.
I need everything loud because it drowns out my life. They were gonna send me to rehab. I don't want to go to no rehab. I'm gonna drink until the day I die. Which won't be anytime soon because I'm in perfect health.
Those are meds?
They are.
Forget your name again.
There you go.
What's your name again?
Liz.
Liz.
Yeah. It's okay. You'll get it by the end of the day.
Oh, I don't know that.
No?
No.
Okay.
No, the drugs take away your short-term memory.
Are you finding you're having difficulty remembering
For
things?
years.
For years?
Horrible.
Yeah.
It destroys my spine. It destroys my mind. I can't remember people's names. I constantly follow what's in front of me instead of having my own ideas.
Right.
I just follow what the world says. That's not right.
So is that why you stopped your medications initially? Yeah.
So I cut it off. I caught myself one day. I said, what was that? I forgot what I just remembered. What did I just forget?
Yeah.
I thought, oh, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
I acted normal. I took my drugs and I left. And then after a while, I came off the drugs. I just went cold turkey.
Yeah.
It ripped through my mind and my body and my bowels.
So, from your perspective, what would be the right thing to do, though?
Send me back to Alabama.
What did you do when you left us?
When I left you,
Yeah.
I just walked around, met guys, and did one line coke and stayed up all night, all day. And I only did one line. I was like,
Yeah, but you can understand why we would be worried, right?
yeah, I know. You guys were the only ones that were worried. I saw my daughter,
How was she?
like, this tall and this big and beautiful.
How old is she?
15.
She's that tall already? So just make sure you come back on time.
Yes, I will.
And no drugs, please.
I don't do drugs.
You just told me you did a line of coke when you were
Yeah, that was just because the guy I was with, Atlantis, did it. So I did one with him.
Okay, well, you gotta own up to it, though. You did it, regardless.
I'm a good girl. I smoke cigarettes and sometimes drink beer.
Okay. What's sometime? Every day?
No,
Every other day?
whenever it's available.
Okay. So whenever it's around. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't plan on drinking anymore because my mom doesn't want me drunk. My mom doesn't want me on drugs. My mom doesn't want me to do anything anymore. And
But what do you want, Blair? That's
I
what
want
your
to
mom
be
wants.
free.
But, yeah.
I'm going on 33 this year.
Yeah. So it's 33 years on this earth.
Yeah.
So what are your plans for the next 33 years?
Hopefully get married, have kids.
So tell me, how come you always end up back up here then?
My mom. My mom.
It's okay, boy.
My mom worries sick about me. She's getting herself sick, worrying about me.
Yeah.
Because I'm her firstborn. And I'm the eldest. And she's scared to lose me.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm here. For my mom. Because I don't want my mom to hurt no more.
Well, you're here for her and for yourself, right?
Yeah.
You want to do right by her, right?
Oh.
Okay.
Maybe it won't. Oh. Oh, they brought another up.
Oh, yes.
This is the one that I've been using, so these two are full. They're
Those are
sealed.
full. Okay.
And there's...
See, and you know what? They say there's 25 in here, and there's always 26. It kills me.
Good morning. Good.
There's your pass,
Oh,
Matt.
good.
5
4
o'clock.
o'clock, right?
5.
5 o'clock.
But whatever, eat it, take it with food.
Okay.
All right, it's close enough.
Perfect.
And if you feel like it sometime in the day, phone me. Tell me how you're doing.
I will.
Tell me if you stepped on a frog or kissed a prince or
Kissed a
anything.
prince?
Yeah, there you go.
I'll
yes.
be looking forward to that.
All right.
Anytime.
Hi.
Hi.
You want to go out?
Yeah.
How long do you want to go for?
About 2 hours.
Are you feeling okay?
Yes. Feel good.
Yeah? What are you listening to?
There's hip hop.
You're listening to hip hop?
Yep.
Actually, they sent John Glenn up. And I think NASA sent someone up. The first two ESA1, ESA2 satellites from UBC or something. But whatever, I just knew that was something guided me there, and I was very. You don't do that. Be prepared for stress, right? Don't do it if you don't want to do it. I went, hey, I'll do it. And I stuck my head in that business, and I haven't come out since.
I don't know who this is.
I don't quit wasting my time.
Quit wasting my time. Okay, let's go.
Do you want to go up into space?
I've already done it. I don't want to do it again. No. You have to drag me up there, kicking and screaming.
Hey Ariel, sorry to wait. I just write your meds and some gum. Then you go back to sleep. So I'll leave the gum here on the side for you. There's a few pieces. And here's your meds.
Ariel, 25-year-old female, here with psychosis, NOS, and developmental delay. Involuntary ×2, she is a purple alert. No change, talking to self, poor sleep. I don't know if Catherine had time yesterday. Her room, I don't know, it reeks, and something needs to be done about it. She's been very irritable the past 2 days, and I don't think anyone's been able to get it cleaned, but something's got to be done. It's awful.
She's very disinhibited right now, so getting her to do anything is impossible. And I want her to be comfortable. So I just want to make sure that, she has some bed sheets and whatever, and so that she can sleep like a normal human being.
Oh, and I did drink alcohol. That's a fact. You're wrong, doctor. I did drink alcohol. I wish it was in my blood test.
Up at 5, disruptive, yelling on the unit. I hate old people. Somewhat directable, gets bored, and repeats behavior. And he helps Manuela every chance he gets, so he's the liar.
You're correct. I'm wrong. I was just so stupid as to be honest with you and tell you about my drinking habits. Hey, this is the 3rd psych ward I've been to in my entire life, and this is the worst I've felt in all of them.
You're not being abused at all here. You're being treated very well.
Well, I feel like it, and you're a liar.
Okay, you need to go to your room right now,
Okay.
and I'll give you some
Let's follow us.
medication.
Follow me.
No,
See,
you're not going to
there
have this
she- there
in the
she went.
audience
Medication. There she went.
to put
Medication.
people down that are trying to help you.
I don't want your help. I'm not running around. I don't want your help or your medication.
And calm down. And when you want to say something nice, you come out and you say it. We know you have
We're not
manners.
kids here, nurse. We're not kids. Grow
We
up.
know you have manners.
Grow up.
Go to your bed.
Old fat bitch.
Go.
Old fat bitch. Okay, let's go.
It's just me. I'm a fat old bitch.
Why is their only way to do this? They're gonna inject it on my ass. They've done this before. And I don't choose to live by it. I stand up against it. This is for the people. Oh, hey, Holly, how's it going?
Get down to your room. Down to your room.
This is for the people. This is my 3rd psych ward. I've never felt so abused. This will go on TV. This will be documented. Why? Because I'm an asshole who gets away with it.
Yeah, it was my lucky day today. I don't know. I think his limbic system's screwed. I don't know. One minute he's angry, next minute he's ingratiatingly, charmingly, superficial. And then other times he's like a little boy. I don't know. He's very driven. He's very hyper. But it's continuous. It's like he goes all day long. You really only have one choice, right? If I give him a reaction, it's giving him positive reinforcement to a negative behavior, right? So just by keeping my mouth quiet and getting him the medication, then, because that's what he wanted to do, is get into a fight, right? And then the next thing you know, thank you very much for being a great nurse. Thank you, Catherine, thank you. No, here, take the medication and go to your room. And I'd like a letter saying sorry for what you said to me.
All right. Cheers.
I don't care about the apology. I don't care about her at all.
I'm sorry, Catherine. I owe an apology. I'm sorry. I am sorry, Catherine, for my words. They were meant for the system, not you. I'll sign it too in green because I'm a marijuana advocate, so I'll sign it in green.
What are you gonna give him?
Money for pizza.
Yeah, I thought he wasn't allowed.
Don't they have constitutional right to eat? No. Yeah, you deal with it. It's your patient.
Oh, so you want me to get in trouble?
Yes, you get in trouble.
Oh, I have Piggy's load too. Don't run.
Don't
I
run.
will run after you.
Oh.
Here he is.
Oh, I spent
Hi.
almost an hour.
How long have you been here?
For almost an hour.
They wouldn't let you in?
Yeah, I
Oh,
came
the
here.
staff?
Yeah.
Make a 15% tip since you've been
Yeah,
waiting
you can
so
do
long.
that. I cannot do that. You can do that by yourself, okay?
Okay, yeah.
5, 6 to 4.
Approved.
Thanks for that.
Oh, wow. I wonder how much is in there.
Here's your pizza and your drink. Thank you.
Okay,
Would you like your
thank
coffee,
you
sir?
very much. Actually, no, I'm not gonna use it as a write-off.
Okay.
Thanks, sorry, buddy. Keep bringing. Go ahead. Get your butt in there.
Yeah.
What kind of pizza did you get me?
A little everything. You're invited for one piece if
Oh,
you
it's
want.
okay. I don't need it. It's gonna go straight to my body parts.
That's okay.
Oh, I know. It's okay for you guys. It's not okay for me. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Broken wishes. Wishes number 1. Daddy, I wish I had you all those nights, black and blue. All I wanted was you. Wish number 2. If I had her from day 1, she would be my world. Wish number 3. To be me and always free. No more needing those garbage pills, but without them I would be bigger than thrills. 'Cause I am the widowmaker. For those that hurt me will be hurt and broken from within. I'll leave you suicidal. Blair Star Robinson. I'm gonna get a place now. I'm gonna go back to school. I'm gonna become an accountant. Or a storybook writer.
Nope, I didn't drink. It wasn't in my pee test. It wasn't in my urine test. You're a liar, doctor. I didn't drink. There was nothing in my urine.
He called me a fat old winter bitch yesterday. I went, yeah, okay, so. Was it bitch or nurse?
I would
I'm not
have
sure.
just. I would have put him in there. Yeah, I got verbal insults when I came off the elevator. So.
Sorry for reporting you to the police, Zoe. Sorry, Zoe, for reporting you to the police. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Hey, what is going on? What's going on?
Not much.
Why are you so elevated?
I'm always like this.
Okay, stop. Put your feet down. Sit up when I'm talking to you. Okay, you can't be running around and you can't be screaming and yelling. So you
Okay.
need to bring down a little bit.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay? Just take this first. It's Loxapine. It's caramel. So are you gonna, today when Catherine comes on, I heard what happened yesterday. You have to remember to compose yourself. Can't be calling people names and
What else?
ugly, right?
I don't do that shit. Or I did, I apologize if I did. All right. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. When this tree grows tall enough and strong enough, I'll be able to climb up it and escape. Do you think that's a good idea? That's my plan for out here, but shh, don't tell anyone. Keep it on the down low. Anyway.
This is my room, eh? It's kind of cluttered, but there's a lot of CDs there. The stereo's a nice stereo. You should check the stereo out.
When I saw you, you were still in Parkview and not doing so well. What's better about this place?
It's calmer, it's quieter, the people are nicer, it's less crazy. I'm still putting things together, you know. I got my the computer system and all this. This is my supercomputer, right? I like that. It's a nice stereo.
A lot of times when you talk to Ross, well, you're not really talking to Ross. He's just kind of talking to you about things. You know, you're just kind of listening. And even if you try to steer the conversation into kind of more mundane matters, it quickly kind of goes into strange places.
That I have no idea. That was like the nuclear warhead actually showed up. This is like a distributor on a really bad car. Bang, 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 bang. Something appeared on the other side of time, and it saved the entire world. It was impossible.
He just wants to have what everybody else has that he sees around him, and it's very hard for him to have that. It's not like he's a dark hole that takes everything. He also gives back too.
I'll even take a picture of you. How's that?
Do you want me to put the camera down?
No. I want to see the camera. That'll do. Hurt my knee a bit, man.
Okay, love. 2 ibuprofen, 2 Tylenol, and 2 milligrams of hydromorphone. Do you know how you make it last?
How?
You do stuff. You keep yourself busy. Go color. Get your nails done. I don't know. Blow out your hair. Do something. Don't sit in your misery.
I've asked to see the doctor about increasing my pass so I can go out and get a haircut. They said they took it away from me because I was buying a trailer. I wasn't buying a trailer, and I just gave them my credit card so to see pre-approved, so when I do get out of here, I'd be able to pick it up and look at it.
Can we make a deal?
What?
Let's just not buy anything while you're in here. It looks bad. Any big purchases?
Big purchases, I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
I wasn't even gonna do it anyway. But
Frank, I believe you.
Yeah.
Just refrain from even going there. No big purchases, no even looking. Don't even think about anything other than buying pizza. You're not allowed to buy anything else, okay?
Hello there.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno, senor. So we have your injection. So you will get every 4 weeks from now on after this one.
The first time I was given drugs, I said, I need counseling.
Mm-hmm. Do you know why you came to hospital for?
Oh, I broke a window.
Yeah. And you're telling us that for at least 3 days, you were having conversation in your head. You disagree, okay? You can disagree.
I don't have these conversations anymore.
No, you've been taking drugs since you've been here. We've been giving you
I don't have these conversations anymore, period.
That's right. That's true.
Not because of the drugs, I don't think.
Unfortunately, the doctor thinks that it is because of the drugs that you're not having those
And the doctor
conversations.
thinks that. I can't control his thoughts.
No, you can't.
He can't be in my head.
No. Oh, I hope not. So now can we do that, please?
I suppose so.
Thank you.
I only do this because I love you, Joelle.
I hope you also do that because it will help you.
No.
Thank you. Okay. You ready? 1, 2, 3. You will feel a pinch. How was it?
It was a hole.
No blood. All good. Okay. Thank you very much. And when you have another conversation with the doctor, you can let them know. But we're hoping to discharge you soon. Now that you'll be on medication once a month. But again, it's your choice.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, see you later.
When I first came into the hospital, my symptoms were loneliness and poverty. That was my two problems. And that's the problem with all those people out there that are junkies. That's what's wrong. They're lonely and poor. It's a symptom.
We have Richard. He's here with schizoaffective. Oh, they changed his diagnosis, did they?
I'd like to know why would they diagnose him with schizophrenia? We never see.
He's got the mood for sure, but then he's also got the, you know, I don't bathe and I don't shave and I don't do those things at times, right?
Depression.
And then the flopping and the dependence, and that's all schizoaffective kind of stuff.
This time, I'm waiting to hear back from 2 families. One of them has an RCMP officer as the head of the family to find out which one is going to get me.
But you don't just want to leave yourself. You don't just want to walk out of here and figure out how to make your own way in life.
Of course I do,
Well, why don't you?
because I'm a certified insane. Well, I mean, you know what I mean, right? I'm certified. I can't just leave. If I leave, the RCMP will arrest me and bring me back. I've been arrested by the RCMP twice. Kind of nice to live with one and try and make amends.
My new friend, Richard. We're going to stay in touch because we had a lot of fun
We
here.
had a lot of fun.
Joanne, where art thou? Seriously? I just walked all the way down here. Oh, there she is. Joanne! Yes. My darling. Yes. I have your lunchtime medications for you. Okay. Some quetiapine and trazodone.
What is it again?
Trazodone and quetiapine.
These aren't any of the ones I take at home.
Most likely not, because
I take Donepezil at home.
I gave it to you this morning.
Oh, okay. I don't know what these are.
How are you feeling?
I haven't been able to get anybody to discharge me, my family doctor. I tried calling his number. Dr. Hislop in West Van. They said there was no number. Anyway, I'm at the mercy of this place, what I'm calling the Hopeless Center. These are going to be cards for the people that have come to visit me. My book club friends, and keeps me sane.
We try to keep her as comfortable and content here as we can, knowing that she really doesn't have insight or awareness of her memory deficits, her inability to care for herself safely, independently. It's tough. It is tough. You approach her with medications and she doesn't need them. And you introduce yourself as her nurse today, and I don't need a nurse. I'm not here. I'm not staying long.
Why do I need to take these silly things?
Just what the doctor has prescribed.
Dr. Kang?
Yeah.
If I was in a place where I had no awareness of why I was here, so, you know, you're putting me in a place, you're telling me something about myself that I don't believe to be true, you bet I'm gonna be fighting. I'm gonna be coming at you. I'm gonna be telling you, you don't know anything. I know myself, and that's the rub, right?
I don't even know why I'm here.
I understand.
And you need to know that. My husband said I was agitated at home, which I'm not. So, just to put it on the record.
Do you remember who might have mentioned that to you?
Which?
The agitation part about your husband saying that?
Somebody here.
Somebody here
Yeah.
said that to you?
Yeah.
Like a staff member or
Yeah,
a
one
patient?
No, not a patient.
Okay. Her husband had called me earlier. She had called him to let him know that she was really frustrated about their marriage and that she's giving him one last chance to keep it together because she was told by somebody that he had made claims of her being agitated, and that's why she was brought in here. So now she's ruminating on that. I'm just kind of trying to figure out why staff would mention that to her, because she had actually written it down in a journal. And since she's losing memory, she'll go back to the journal, read it, and then take it up with her husband again. You know what I mean? So that's why I asked.
To rip a page out of the journal?
Yeah, we're just thinking about that. That's my next option. I was actually gonna go in there and maybe like steal it, and she doesn't have it, but no, I can't do that. That's bad patient care, everybody.
I do a daily plan, so I kind of like can prepare myself for the coming day with like the least amount of stress possible. So I kind of just like break down the day with my goals for the day, and I have 6 today. Number 1 is put yourself first. 2nd is relax, de-stress, and slow down. 3rd is art therapy with some ideas, and then walk, which I already did. I'm gonna check that one. And then work on my water intake. I think I've also been fairly relaxed, and I have done art, so actually doing okay.
I got a review panel at 10 o'clock, and my goal is to show them that switching to gabapentin has resolved all my issues.
I know where I stand. I know what's real that happened to me in my life is real. Even though it sounds unbelievable to them, I know I experienced it.
Yeah, I guess we could.
Some people don't like it in there.
Yeah.
But then- All right, let me get my ducks in a row.
How long have you been a nurse, Terry?
I have been a nurse for 23 magical years.
I think that's funny.
All right, you're fine, you're happy?
I'm happy.
All right, there you go.
I didn't even feel it. No.
That's 23 years of, you're done.
That's it.
That's it.
Hello, Richard.
Hey, Chetari.
I'm very well, thank you. How are you doing?
What's up?
How was the place?
It's a beautiful place.
What do you mean?
Well, I met Rob and Elsa.
Who are they?
The owners of the house. It's their SMP.
So, like, you will have your own room there?
I have my own room. I looked at it with Chris. Chris and I went into my room together.
Yeah?
We looked in the mirror. I went, looking good, Chris. What do you think? He goes, yeah, looking good.
What's the alternative for Richard if he doesn't make it at this house?
There's not a lot of left available. He would be someone that probably will end up having to go to shelters, which will be an absolute disaster because he's a very vulnerable person. And if he can't be maintained in any kind of group home setting, we don't have anything left.
Okay, just be normal.
Be normal? Who wants to be normal?
Hey man, how you doing? Yeah, what time should I expect you, do you think?
I agree that everybody in this facility needs to be here in some capacity, but it's really interesting to me how diverse the needs are. So it's interesting that we're all kind of put in the same place. I've had a lot of friends and relationships end poorly because they are scared. They don't want to talk about things.
How about your sweet Sebastian? Is he still in your life?
He's not. I know. Unfortunately, it's really hard for me to talk about, but I think that it was a little bit too much for him. Yeah, it's really sad, but he's been through a lot too, so I want to make sure that he is healthy and moving forward as well.
It's from Vancouver, but I'll get just here to call you back.
Burial AWOL at 16:45 through the front door. Pushed past the nurse, brought back within 45 minutes by the RCMP.
I chased her. I followed her all the way down to freaking Lonsdale. So me and Steph are literally trailing behind her in her vehicle. And like, she didn't even see us. And we're literally stopped. The cops come up and then she runs into this parkade where she jumps down the ledge of the side of the parkade and her wig stays on this tree. And I was just like, Ariel, get in the cop car and book set. Beelines that are like away from the cops. So I don't think they thought that she was being serious. She was being dead serious. So then they chased her down. I was like, this is hilarious. She barged past somebody. Again,
Yeah, it's just getting good at that.
I just get really mad easy when I'm not on this medication, but I'm taking medication now that's preventing me from doing that.
Are you okay? Do you feel good on the medication?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. It's kind of embarrassing like that I can't stand up for myself though now. I like being here. Because I do meet a lot of friends here. I wanted to actually live here, but I can't do that. I want to be a soldier. I want to join the army.
And why do you want to join the army?
Because I want to fight for my country.
One's saying I'm against medical advice, that I'm leaving the hospital. Their opinion. That's the doctor's opinion. But the review panel says I'm okay to leave.
It might help if I'm not sitting beside you because I'm apparently not supposed to make friends with other patients.
So just sign it right there. Do you think it's helped being here at all?
Not really.
Really?
Really?
You couldn't sleep when you first came in. You
Well,
were
when I came in, I was
falling,
nervous.
you were-
Well, I was drugged up pretty good too when I first got here. For the first 4 days, I spent in the bubble room. I don't know what you call it.
Well, you look better to me.
Bye, buddy.
Take care, eh?
You too.
Be a good boy.
I'm not a good boy. I'm a... Oh, it's not a peanut butter.
Good luck on your new place, eh?
Our statistics of how quickly people recover, how well they get, how long they stay out of hospital has all been greatly improved. We harmonize well with the outpatient department, so we all work as a team now. It's a blurred boundary between outpatient and inpatient treatment. So the patient goes from hospital to home with the care team following with.
I don't want to struggle, and I don't want the angst of it. I just want peace in my life, and the only way I can find it is by pursuing things creatively and emotionally that are going to be satisfying. I've struggled with suicide for a long, long time. And the only reason why I haven't committed suicide, I did try it once, is because I did not want them to have a mom that said, we're okay with suicide when we don't feel good, and we think that nothing's going to happen if we never want to reach out and nobody will be there for us anyhow. That's the reality I don't want to give my kids. It takes us a long time to figure out that someone treated us badly. We're just used to it. We just expect it. This calendar, I love this calendar. Hope and Shadows, portraits of our community. I don't make any distinction between me and them. For me, I'm so close. I've been so close to the edge. I've been homeless enough that I don't feel that I'm any better or worse. I'm really saying that. I don't make any distinctions.
I died 14 days ago. Fentanyl and heroin overdose. It was supposed to be crystal meth, but my ex-boyfriend gave me fentanyl and heroin. And I was smoking through a pipe. And I died 5 minutes. I would try each and every drug down here. Just to get rid of the pain I feel within. I have been off my pills since I got out of the hospital. And without them, I am me. I feel like me. I feel normal. I don't feel like some walking zombie that's forced to do things. I want to be happy and free. The way God has meant me to be.
You done all that! Oh! Mentor! Oh God!
Are you happy to be back together with me?
Oh, yeah. Very. We're planning on leaving this week.
To go where?
Back home this time, too.
You're both excited to be going home?
Yeah, I am.
Me.
Not you?
Nope.
You don't want to go home?
There's nothing at home for me.
Then how come you tell me every once in a while you want to go home?
I miss my mother.
And my Leo.
Only thing I miss about Clemson is my mother. I am so hungry.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you going?
To the park again.
Good morning. Stress reduction skills group will beginning in 5.
Why do you have the rubber gloves on?
Because I'm a crazy guy.
It's not uncomfortable?
No, they're keeping me from my fingers for. Want me to take them off?
No.
Then why'd you ask?
I just want to know why you had them on.
Why don't you wear gloves?
What kind of housing are you hoping for?
A place of my own, a place where I could get married and live happily ever after with.
That's what you want?
Yeah, I want to get married and live happily ever after. I want to have 4 kids.
Well, I wish you the best, my friend.
Put it there.
Here you go. Here, give me a hug. It's been wonderful last few years being together.
Yeah. Ali,
Ali.
Ali, yes, and free.
Inshallah.
Shalom alaikum, like a shalom.
I feel like I'm sending him to his first day of school.
Happy trails.
Psychiatry is the one specialty where you get to know someone's story. Other specialties do the same, but we get the entire story.
2, 4, 6, 8, 90, 290.
290. I gotta take it with me, right?
Yes, Richard. So, take care of yourself?
I'll go.
People go through some pretty challenging stretches of road in their lives, and it's very humbling to be able to be trusted and to be able to be told their story and help them get out of the thickets and back onto a good stretch of road. That's why I do it.
This is it. We'll hit the heights, and oh, what heights we'll hit. On with the show. This is it.
Why are you wearing gloves?